Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people! Got a little quick domination game on the show for you. It's like a 202-5 final score. That is, game score, not KD. KD's like a 22-2, running around like a madman, lightweight, slide hand marathon with a dual mag 74U. I know, with fucking TI. Let's go ham. Yeah, it's been a rough week. Some of you've been keeping up with me on Twitter and obviously through videos off of YouTube. No, me and my dad's had a rough time. Look at this kid. Look at that. Ghost Pro. Second chance for just hiding in the corner. Whatever. But had a rough week. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans. Change the subject right quick. Some of you might have heard I was giving them a partnership through Machinima, which I'd love to thank them at this time. Machinima Respawn. See, countless other peoples. I'll try to name a few of them. Fisticuffs, Wings of Redemption, Woody's Gamer Tag, and several other guys. Just lots of guys, a lot of guys that are like me and like making videos and enjoy playing the video games. I'm an old guy, but I enjoy the crap out of it. I'm not gonna lie. But it's been a crazy week, There, what am I? I don't know. It's disgusting. Ghost everywhere. Can't even knife a window. I'm so pissed off. It's been a rough week. The gameplays, they've been a little tougher to come by. I ain't really played that much lately. I played a little bit tonight and got some pretty amazing scores. I'm surprised I did as well as I did, but you know what? I'll take it. I'm going to talk a little bit about my father. He's having a hard time. They haven't really diagnosed him yet, but with pancreatic cancer, but they haven't been able to do a biopsy of his pancreas. I mean, it's so much other stuff going on. They're trying to keep him stable. They had to do an operation Monday that saved his life, or he would have bled to death. And then, there's lots of other procedures. One I can't even talk. I apologize, guys. Well, one went on today. A little procedure, and they wasn't able to finish it because of the condition of his internal organs, so they had to cut it off short. And they got one planned for tomorrow, which would actually be Friday. About the time you watch this video, I think they're gonna cancel it. And as of right now, he's got really one choice, and the choice is a thing called the Whipple procedure. It's basically used for pancreatic cancer patients, and what they do is they basically go in, remove any and all of the pancreas that's needed to be removed, part of the spleen, part of the small intestine. They kind of just rig it up, so to speak. Excuse me. They kind of just rig it up so that everything's connected, so it kind of functions normal, but then again it don't. But it's a drastic surgery, and used to a lot of people died from it. If you had 10 people that did the surgery, 2 or 3 of them was gonna die. It's just the way it was. The times are better now. Medicine's better. Internal medicine, surgery. They got almost have it down to a complete science what to do and when. But there's no guarantee. I mean, even with the surgery, the mortality rates with pancreatic cancer are really, really bad. The doctor's 99% sure that's what it is. So we'll see. We all know die. It's no big deal about that. It's just, he's fairly young, really young. In my opinion, 60 years old. I mean, he's a hell of a man. I mean, he's ran marathons and road races. I mean, for years he ran road races and marathons. I mean, he's got all kind of certificates and plaques and T-shirts. Just a lot of y'all know about the bike ride across the country. Very, very active man. Just fucking legit. And just to see something like this, of all things, you think, how am I gonna die? This is completely out of the blue, and nobody's seen it coming. But he's strong. I think he's stronger than I am, to tell you the truth. You know, mentally wise. I mean, I'm a lot stronger, you know, physically, but mentally, I think he's a very strong man. You know, today he was worried about me and my mom. He was worried about everybody but himself today, and it's kind of that selfishness, you know, of, you know, not being selfish, but the unselfishness. It's just amazing. So anyways, I'm not going to dwell on anything bad. You know, life is good, and we don't live strong and try hard in real life for him. You know, and he's going to try real hard too. But anyways, I just wanted to give everybody a quick shout out, mainly to the guys that are watching this video. You know, because if you don't watch it, you know, you don't lick it. You know, it's all for naught. You know, it's pointless. If people don't want to watch my videos and don't, you know, ain't interested by what I do, how I sound, how I act, what I play, and how I play, there's no point in it. So I'm lucky enough to say, you know, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me, and I'm gonna step my game up, guys. I'm gonna try to bring you a better quality video and a more frequency. And I appreciate the prayers. It's your boy Redneck. Peace. Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people. Yeah, I know. Where you been, Redneck? Well, between my dad and coaching football, it's been a crazy weekend. And to top it all off, I have no freaking internet. Been on the phone with these so-called engineers, and I got DSL, which is not the best in the world to start with, and then you combine that with being in a rural area and having the best you can get based on where you live is a 1.5 down and a 0.26 up load. Yeah, that ain't worth a shit. The ping is really fast. I mean, it's fast to me. It's like an average, like a 25 or 30 milliseconds, but that's probably slow to a lot of you. But that's about the only reason I'm even able to game online. You know, this shows you. I would give you anything if I had my dad's connection. He's got Comcast. He's got like a 20 down and a 7 up or 8 up. It's kind of stupid actually, because Dad don't even hardly know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like he uses the internet, but he don't even get use out of all that he has. So, and yeah, I know it sucks. It's such bad. Anyway, this is a quick gameplay. I got a full party with the followers and subscribers, and we playing 9v9 ground war, domination on WMD. I'm using the flat jacket, the G11. I believe it's sleight of hand and attack mask with the jammer. Got the care packages, the SAM turret. I forget the other one. Maybe it's UAV, guys. Yeah, there it is, UAV. But anyways, I'm gonna ride at my dad's house after I make this video. And I got a couple videos. I'm gonna upload them from his house and have them on the scheduled uploader, so they say this might be a couple days before they figure out what's wrong. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you killing me. I can't even. Had this weekend off and want to play a game or two to relax and can't even play it, you know, because shit, internet. That's something I want to ask you about. I'm just curious. I just want to see how bad everybody else's internet and their connection is. So if you know what your download, your upload speed is, and maybe even your ping, how about post it in the comment section below? That would be interesting as hell to see. That would give me like an idea. Say if I get 1,000 comments and everybody posts their connection, I'm gonna figure it up and go through them, you know, and average it out and see what the average connection is. Because I'm curious about that, like, you know, I'm curious what the average connection is, and I would call that an average. If I get, you know, 500 comments or 1,000, and everybody posts their connection, and if everybody's connection is like a 5, I'm gonna say the average would be like a 5 or a 10 upload. In my opinion, I think that's what it would be. I mean, download. I'm sorry. with an upload about like 2 or 3. 1, 2, or 3. I think that would be about average. 8 to 10 down, and 1 to 3 up. Trying to long range that kid. Here, this game ain't even. I wish I would have had some major kill streaks in this game, because I probably got the highest kills if I would have, but I was fucking off with the damn care package and Sam turret, and then just throwing the shit in the middle. You see here, just these kids. Hey, look at that! Ah, don't kill me! And you see there, Failboy, 7th Street. Yeah, I know. Good buddy of mine. Me and Failboy, we go way back. No, I'm kidding with you. I saw that name. I tweeted out, "Yo, who wants to play?" And I see a message from Failboy 7th Street. I thought that was kind of funny. And I'm not hating on White Boy at all, but I just think I find humor in that. If people make fun of my name and my gamer tag or how I think that shit's funny. You ain't no bother me a bit. I'm very secure in myself, and I'm not insecure one bit. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot more than somebody with a gamer tag to upset me. I promise you that. Anyways, god dang, come on, can't even get a kill. Damn G11, son, just pounding. Running away from grenades. Jesus, I think some people throw more grenades than they shoot their fucking gun, Anyways, yeah, let's see your internet connections in the comment below. Y'all know mine, 1.5 down, 0.26 up. Currently it's down. It ain't worth a fuck. As you see, my team's completely dominating. I've been using the Hardened Pro on this gun lately, and I think I'm gonna swap back to the sleight of hand or the steady aim one. Because I like the red dot on it when I run scavenger. The purple dot for me. That you got the sauce. I'm gonna try something besides the hardened on this gun. I really ain't used it much unless I have the hardened, because like I use the G11 with sleight of hand and it seems to kill the same. So I'm not sure. There's a bunch of bitches right there. I didn't even get none of. I got a couple of them, but I thought that was gonna be something really good, but it wasn't. You know how that goes. You think you got a clip, and I'll set you like. But yeah, man, how many of y'all tuned in to the COD XP live stream and watched Optic Gaming win a bunch of damn money? I know I didn't. I know I didn't. It wasn't me. So, congrats to them, dude. That's a bunch of money for playing a video game. Straight up. Go turret. Go turret, go. Anyways, I had some videos I was gonna do for you on the elite COD elite, and what you get with this sensor gun, and what you get. Is it worth the paid money? I think it is, because I always buy the map packs because I get so bored in multiplayer. I gotta have a new map to play. I don't like the same repetitious shit. That's why I never was a pro. I don't like working on strategies for days. I know. I wanted that guy bad, really bad, and I wasn't about to let that grenade keep me from getting that guy going up the stairs. Although I could have turned and shut the guy in the door, but I would have rather just killed the guy I was aiming at. I know I was gonna die anyway. It's just a bad spot, bad spawn, the whole deal. But yeah, I like new shit, and that's I was one of the ones that said. I think I was quoted as saying, I want a new multiplayer experience every 6 to 7 months. I do. I don't want to wait a year. Because after about 6, 7 months, everybody gets sick of the game. They start bitching. Everybody starts bitching, complaining. And, if we was getting the kind of downloadable content I think we might start getting, it wouldn't be a problem. And I'm hoping Elite gives us the type of DLC that really we deserve, as being the largest fan base. The largest title. We deserve to have a ton of downloadable content. You know, whether it's camos, whether it's different game types, whether it's maps, whether it's, I mean, you know, there's a lot of stuff they could drop every month, and I think they might have finally realized that. I hope that they have, because, you know, like I said, it would be awesome. As you see there, these kids are going off with their chopper jumpers. But yeah, this is usually how our games turn out. You know, I don't like playing the full games like this. I find them kind of boring. You know, you see there 50-4. Failboy went 42-1, 39. I mean, I went 36-7 using 3, 4, and 5. I mean, you know, that's how these games normally end up. And if you ever want to get one with me, just follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description below. Make sure you post your internet speed. I'm going to try to get an average based on the comments. And it's your boy Redneck. Peace. Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh man, people, what is up with you? Yeah, a little gameplay. You see I got my little ghost bitch classes at the bottom. They don't even count. But anyways, let's play with the MP5 since that gun is so hard to use. I hear about it all the time. Oh, yeah, I'm using the MP5. That's, you know, you're using the FAMAS and whatever. That shit don't matter. It's the MP5. Watch this. This is all you gotta do. This is like the MP40 of fucking Black Ops. I mean, you extendo mags. Look at that. I'm not even aiming. You just fucking hip fire everybody. Yeah, I died, I know that, but I think I start off like a 30-1 or something. I start off some ridiculous score, and then I get bored as fuck. And so it's like a 10-minute video. I picked this because I needed something long, a long-winded video. So let's jump right into what the main topic is. And for those of you who know, MW3 is coming out November. This is September. This is the time of the year I get really fucking bored of the previous game. So what I want to talk about is the perks and the slot locations of those perks. You know, 3 slots. You know, perk 1, perk 2, perk 3. We'll talk about, and just talking about perks now, and I'm gonna talk about perks based on just the perks. Like, you know, slot 1, you got extreme conditioning, sleight of hand, scavenger, blind eye, and recon. Extreme conditioning seems like they've took marathon, which we know is marathon and lightweight, and combined them. Now, whether or not that's a pro perk, or just a regular, I don't know. Somebody might know. B-Field. If you think I missed anything, get it wrong, leave a comment. Let me know. Sleight of hand, we all know what that is. Fast reloading. And supposedly it's going to be faster weapon swapping, which I have said is really awesome because, I don't know, I hate to get fucking shot when I'm pulling out a gun. Then I'm out of bullets in my primary, whatever. Scavenger, we know what that is. Blind eye. You're undetectable by air support and sentries. Supposedly, I'm assuming if you have like a Strela, for example, it locks on a lot faster if you're trying to shoot down aircraft. Extra damage to support. I'm assuming you're talking about kill streaks or sentries. Recon, explosive damage shows targets on minimap. I don't quite understand that yet, so without a doubt, I'm gonna say, ooh, it's a hard choice. To me, the perk to use in this whole thing, for me, obviously is gonna be sleight of hand or blind eye. Those 2 perks will dominate slot 1. I mean, I just don't see it any other way. So let's go to slot 2. Hardline Assassin, Overkill, which I did the last video on it, Quick Draw, and Blast Shield. Now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking Blast Shield. That's a perk. Okay. Don't know about it much yet. Somebody might can fill me in. I don't know, but we know what Hardline does. We know what Quick draw is faster ADS, which sort of like think sleight of hand pro from MW2. That to me, that's what that is. Right, assassin, you're immune to UAV, portable radar, which is a big fucking deal in this next game, I think. Portable radar, thermal, heartbeat, UAV, and EMP, and no red crosshairs. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, slot 2, the perk to have. Honestly, I know what my last video said. I really think assassin might be it. Blast shield? Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it one bit. I just don't see blast shield. If blast shield is flat jacket, I still don't see it in this game. Now, I'm a dumbass, I know. Sometimes I stop talking and watch what I'm doing, just out of habit, and I apologize. But right now, assassins is what you want. Now, me personally, I will probably be using overkill a lot once it's unlocked, level 47, I think. That's gonna be my perk of choice, I believe, for slot 2. For slot 3, you got a marksman, you got sit rep, dead silent, stalker, and steady aim. You know, I'd have to see marksman, but I'm gonna say no, not really. Sit rep, be able to see just like in COD MW2, and hear footsteps ladder. I'm assuming that's pro version like MW2. Dead silence is a level 55 unlocked, so maybe sound hole will make a return, because in Black Ops, it's just, I mean, there's people with marathon that would run up on you even if you had a headset and wasn't moving. Say you was head glitching behind a rock, you know, you're playing like a bitch. This some kid run up behind you with marathon, you wouldn't even hear him coming. So that, you know, maybe player sound will be heightened a little bit in the new game. I hope so. So, out of slot 3, I don't see one really worth a fuck. I mean, I'm looking, you just throw steady aim and run around. Say you want to use a SMG and you want to use extreme conditioning for slot 1 and hardline for slot 2 and steady aim. You can run around the map with a fucking UMP and just with a rapid fire and just spray. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the way you could play it. That would probably be my best rush class in the game. That or sit rep, marathon, you know, extreme conditioning. How about this? You want to really be a bitch? You can run extreme conditioning, assassin, and dead silence. You remember the old lightweight marathon ninja? The old UMP silence, UMP stealth mode, getting in people's shit, moving quick. I mean, that would be a big thing in this game, you know. I wish they would pay more attention to the perks and what slot they're in, because that determines how the game plays. Yeah, the kill streaks and all that, they do too, but in my opinion, the perks and the locations of the perks is more important than the kill streaks. Because the perks, in my opinion, is what gives you the kill, helps you get the kill streaks. In Black Ops, we ran against a team, we was playing 9v9 ground war, I think it was, and we ran against a whole clan. And we played domination and we fucking kicked their skulls in, okay? I mean, they got fucking molested by, I guess, how about this? It wasn't Team Jacob or Team Edward, it's Team IZedneck. How about that? Anyways, they got their fucking dome kicked in on domination because there was an objective, okay? And they didn't play it, they was trying to get their little bitch ass kill streaks. I'm assuming they're all fans of Play Like a Bitch series of mine. I mean, because they all had on Ghost Pro, Warlord Pro, and Hacker Pro, and all of them even had a motion sensor or a jammer. So the game domination was a joke because we was running like we had flat jacket, we had scavenger. I'll try to post those games later if you guys will remind me. Even the one we got our asses kicked in TDM. Now the domination was on I want to say Havana. I'm probably wrong. Somebody will post a comment and let me know. Now the TDM was on WMD, and I swear to you when I say this, I finally at the end pulled out my class with Hacker, because I don't think none of us was running hacker. I looked and there's fucking motion sensors and jammers everywhere. So that'll be a big deal in this next game. And Bowling and everybody said the game is going to be more run and gun. And I'm going to tell you right now, if it is, there's going to be a lot of people. You have to remember, guys, every year a kid turns 12. Every year more, every year there's more and more people brought into Call of Duty. Not everybody's been playing it since COD 2 like us. Some of us. So to them, this shit's new. And so you get a kid who's only played Black Ops, okay? And there's a bunch of kids that are like that. When this game comes out, it's gonna be like Christmas noobs for days. For the first month or two, I mean, there'll be people with such high stats, it's a joke. So, because a lot of people, all they'll know is how to fucking set pointers, and if the game really is fast, gun on gun like they want it to be, then those kids don't have a hard time. Now, with this said, I do not think this game will be as campy. But with I'm gonna post the perks as I know and what slots they're in. You let me know. But right now, I just don't see it. I mean, I just don't. I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, man, there's 2 perks in each slot that people's gonna use, and the rest of them ain't gonna be worth the fuck. Anyways. It's your boy Redneck, running along. Peace! Anyways, no right to 579. I do not like to have to operate shit. Their live commentary, 1 minute. In TDM, first game on MW2. Yeah, it's Redneck. I had to put the intro in. You know what I'm saying? The intro has to be in the play like a bitch. Yeah, I got hacked. No big deal. Look at that. Always keep that shit on. Just in case, son. Always. Let's see. Let's post up. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see what we can find on the right side. There he is. Come on, you little bitch. Oh, no! There's a...
We've taken the lead.
You gotta be faster than that, son. Oh, RPD with a red dot. I like it. $5 as he comes back. Watch this. He's shooting with his own gun. $5 as he comes back. There he is, son. Fucking kids are stupid. Watch this. Watch this. They're on a helicopter pad somewhere. Fuck him. There he is. There he is. Look at that. Oh, just prone, son. No big deal. Let's get out of here. Trouble in the middle. Oh! What the f... Did I got... How you... Oh, there's 2 of them. Fucking shit. Kiss my ass. It's no big deal, though. No big deal. That kid's probably still there. You remember where he was at? There's one. I'm pushing the right side. He's gonna be on the pad. No, I think my teammate got him. Come on, John. I love the akimbo glots, but you see a UMP, pick the bitch up. You know what I'm saying? See that kid stunned outside? Yeah, that's it. Back down. I'm gonna run underneath now. Watch this. See this little bitch ass scrambler? Probably a claymore on his stairs. No, see you, son. No claymore, no claymore, no claymore. 2 in the middle right there. Go up steps, bitch. 1 shot. Uh-oh, scrambler. There he is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Watch that, back down, to the right, right.
Missile ready for launch.
One more over there. Oh, GG, Randy. Yeah, let's put up top.
Friendly carriers inbound.
Let's see. What's up, son? No, I got it anyways, bitch. Let's call this bitch in. Get off my spot, you little bitch. Got a predator. I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't want that. Oh, I can't pick it up. This ain't Black Ops. Uh-oh. What you doing, kid? I love the AK with its cinematics. That's watch this. Man, I hear you, bit. I'll take that my pave low. Yeah, GG, son. Now, some of you would have used that to get a two-piece with, and I understand it. I understand why. That bitch. Look at that bitch. Three-piece. I understand why. But when you got a pave low up, I prefer it. See, the pave low just fucking does work for days, son. You know what I'm saying? Look at that fucking pave low. Get him out of the build. Oh no, no! I hate that shit, man. You pull yourself up, right? You pull up. It takes 4 fucking days unless you got lightweight pro on. Let me push middle here. It might be alright. No, they still there. The Pavlov's just doing work. Just work. Shoot my shit. Oh! They fucking spawn there? Oh, they was underneath hiding. Little sluts. It's alright though. They can play like a bitch if they want to. I know where you at, son. Stun. Get something. Oh no, no, no. Stun. Come here a little bit, hooker.
Care package on the way.
Excuse me. Bitch. Watch it. Uh-oh. Get him.
UAV online.
You ain't getting me, son. Come here, little hooker. Come here, little hooker. Yeah! Oh, no, 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 no! Might be in a bad spot. Alright, get that guy. I should have got the guy on the fucking, on the shit, you know what I'm saying? That's alright. He's still up there, I think. Oh, he's gonna push left in our spine. What's up? Oh! You little onions, bitch. Trying to run out of the middle like that, you get shot in the face. To the face! To the face! Always aim down your sight. Underneath. Oh my G, GG live commentary for the win. Good, thank you. There it is. 33 and 4 live commentary. It's your boy Redneck, first ever for me. If you want more live comms, let me know. It's your boy. Peace. Yeah, it's Redneck. What the? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Here it is, game 1. Road to Commander. Now you see me, that's the bottom little one with the slash. Alright, I'm going to introduce World at War to some of you guys who've never played it. You might have seen videos, I'm sure you have. No big deal. This is Roundhouse, TDM on Roundhouse, which some of you remember the beta. I think this was the last time Call of Duty had a beta. Wasn't there a beta on this? Yeah. I mean, you had Roundhouse and everybody was under the maps. Fucking wall hacks and just crazy. Anyway, this look at this. Rifleman, light gunner, heavy gunner.
March together for victory!
Such a hard choice. I like the stopping power. You know what I'm saying? Here, watch this. I start off and I'm like red bar. I'm like, what the fuck? So right here, I'm like, I'm still red barring. I was like, what the fuck? So right about here, I'm streaming. And there you see the 3-bar pop in. Daddy Redneck laid the law down. Turned that shit off. You know what I'm saying? One day you'll all be men's of the house and you'll handle your shit. Look at it. What's this? First kill. Yeah, that's my first kill. RTC satchels. I'm going to talk about some things in this game that I really did love. Like the C satchels, C4s, whatever you want to call it. You can sling them bitches, and they work. You kill people with them, you know. Here I'm being real cautious to start the game off because it's like my first game on this, you know. In a long time, I was like, yo, I'm just gonna jump on and play. And now I got where I record all my matches, so I want to make sure that I didn't do like 0-12 my first game back on World at War. I'm real shaky. You know, the recoil feels a little different. The way you look at that, I reloaded, right? I'm like, fuck. There we go. So, anyways, I think the sensitivity is a touch different. I play on high on all the COD games now. I play on high. I used to play on 7. A couple times I played 10, but that's just crazy. It's nonsense. But and I play on 4. This kid. GG. What are my teammates doing? Jesus. Caught me with my panties down. Saito. I got my wrecking plane. My wrecking plane will find them. But you know, it's just I like World at War. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie a bit. I'm gonna try to pump out 2 vids a day. I'm thinking if I do 2 vids a day of Road to Commander, that should get me the 2-piece. Fucking tanks. Don't you love this shit? I suck with the tanks. I normally don't even get in the tanks because I'm so bad at them. So please don't make too much fun of me. It's no big deal. Ha! Look at that kid. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, stick your grenade in my butt. Get the rape sauce, Jester. But anyways, I suck with the tank. So I normally don't get them, you know, that's why. Yeah, Section 2. But it's alright though. We don't pick it up. We don't pick up the pace. I told you that my aim's bad. I got a bunch of games already on the RTC series. And I got some pretty good games. I got a couple of games you're gonna laugh your ass off. I did finally meet a hacker, so I guess the game is not patched. So, you know, that's alright though. I stayed in there and fought like a man. Like a man! Look at this shit. I'm like, oh lord. But, anywho. Yeah, just Call of Duty. It's about the only game I really like to play. I just like the action and the fast pace. And that kid's got hit in the head again. That same kid. He got fucking direct impact and knocked the fuck out. But, MP40, rape saw. Oh, Marty. Run away, Marty. But, man, I'm so tired of Black Ops. No, I'm tired of every game I own. Like, there ain't a game I got that I'm not tired of playing, except this one right now. I'm really enjoying this again. But I'm sure that will go away. I'm pretty sure that will go away once I start. Look at it. Get away, run. Once I start getting, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even know. I just give up. Shit. Check this out. I was lost. Then I was found. My phone's going off. Jesus. Look at this. I don't even know where the kid's at. One off my dogs, right? Sorry, I'm gonna get my puppies. I always get my puppies. Not today, son. Sit down. Sit down. Jesus. I'm so pissed off right there. I didn't get my dogs. It's alright though. What's up, son? Get out of the window. But this gun here, the SVT, is kind of a good gun. I don't know. I like the Thompson. I'm gonna using the Thompson a good bit. In World of War, I like to rush with extreme conditioning or steady aim and just pwn noobs. Let me show you a good tip for those you don't remember. When they call in dogs, right? Okay, when they call in the dogs, go up here and get on this rail car. Jump in the coal pit, in the coal car. Now the puppies can't get you. Watch this. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. But I thought about playing like a bitch. The whole entire Road to Commander. I don't know. The game's so fun. I'm gonna have a hard time playing only TDM and being like a bitch. I like to run around and watch this. Get these. Look at this kid. Durka durka. Come on, come on. I'm out. You know what? Get the satchel charge, son. I love that shit. A hit marker. Oh my god. Here I'm scared. I'm about dead. My teammates are stupid. He just got shanked. Artillery! Here we go. Pick it up. Still scared. Don't know where this guy's at. But yeah, I think I'm gonna swap it up a little bit. Go with some domination. I'm gonna play whatever I can play so that I won't get hackers all day. Because I'm not no dashboard. That's stupid. I'm just gonna stay in the game. And when somebody has it on God mode, you know they're flying across the map, spraying with an MP40 with unlimited ammo. You know what do you do? And here I want to stay in this spot because I'm sure the kid would come back. You know what I'm saying? Revenge kill. Trying to get my dogs in. Game's about over with. I think. Look. Watch this. I'm so stupid. It's alright though. First game I think is a 19-4. TDM, nothing great. By no means nothing great. Curious guys, what do you think my KD's gonna be in an RTC? You tell me. I'm curious. Will I hold a 4 or a 5? Playing straight through and just beastifying? Running around like a madman? Could I go high? I think I could go a little bit higher if I play like a bitch. But it's up to you guys. It's your boy Redneck. Peace. Yeah, it's Redneck. What's up, people? MW2 domination on terminal. GG. Yeah, I've only been playing a lot like that. Play like a bitch, fucker. You liked it, don't you? I'd have back it up and show it to you again, but I'm not gonna do it. Let's roll with it. Anyways, playing with a full party. Me and that boy Decoy, Brian R73. He was on a live stream. I got there a little bit late. So we just pub stomping right now. You see I'm walking the dog in that kid's face. Got the RPD with the bling bling. You domed redneck, you fucking bitch. But damn, phone going off. Yeah, I got a question. Just don't take a big fucking time out. Does the phone bother you in the background? No, I mean it don't bother me. If it bothers you, I'll cut the bitch off. I'll slap a bitch. And my phone. I'm kidding, honey. Don't you punch me. I'm not even playing with you. Yo, you hit me, I'm gonna give you the dick sauce. So back the fuck up. Alright, now I got my woman took care of. Yeah, wall bangs for days, son. This ain't my first rodeo. 8-1, let's drop pretty missiles over Baghdad. But I'm gonna be playing a lot of MW2. Fail. What a fucking fail of a pretty. I prefer this game over Black Ops, honestly. Cause watch this. See how fast? There ain't no that strong ass fucking auto aim assist ain't so strong. And when you shoot people, they die. It's kind of amazing idea, I know, right? I'm glad IW thought of it first. Look at this. That kid's probably so mad. He got the rape sauce. It's a good little class for those that never tried it. If you like to just post up and spray motherfuckers, try it out, dude. The grip, FMJ, stopping power, and the Scrambler Pro helps you when they got a UAV up, obviously. You know, when they get close, they won't know, you know, you don't show up on the radar. Oh, shit. I don't believe that for a minute. You don't show up on the radar. You scramble shit. You make claymores so they don't blow up. It's a really good perk. It's highly underused in this game, I think. But yeah, dude, I cannot wait for MW3 to come out. Got a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna try to get with Daddy Redneck, Papa Redneck together on that build comm. You know, he's if you watched my last Road to Commander game, number 8, I gave you an update. He's got a lot of stuff going on, so I'm not going to go over all that stuff again. When we do our dual comm, he's just been so busy at the doctors and whatnot, and I've been busy too. I ain't been getting very much sleep. That all changes tonight. I'm going to be in the bed by 9 o'clock p.m. my time. Because 5 a.m. comes early. And I know what you're thinking, damn, Redneck, that's like 8 hours of sleep. Mm-hmm. I've been really tired lately. Watch this. I believe I do Cam Newton right here. Yeah, here it comes. Just trying to find him. Oh, there he is. Oh. Anyways, what do you think about all the hacks? Like, how many of you feel that I don't know, Treyarch and IW should give you back some of your money? Because it's, it's something like this. You're buying a game, right? What the fuck? Alright, I'm back. Sorry. You're buying a game, right? And then in turn you're expected to be able to play online with it. Which we are. Last bullet for the win. It's just stupid that it has to be hacked. 3-piece? And it's uncalled for. That shows they don't really care. And it goes back to one of my observations. They don't care if the game is hacked. Because if you're playing the old game and not playing the current game, the AssClapper, AssClap 130, clap on. Yeah, I bet I got that bitch before he killed me. But if you're playing the old game, I don't think the developers like that. I don't think they like that at all. I think they want you on the new shit, off the old shit. I guess they figured they made all the money off of MW2 they're gonna make. War at War, same way. They're just thinking, you know what? We'll keep it for just whatever reasons. The fucking terminal's bad for a AEC 130. I don't like it, but I think they just want to keep your money and not fix your game for you. They don't give a shit if it's hacked or not. I believe that because they could fix that game tomorrow. Any of those hacked games if they wanted to. I believe this. But they don't want to. They have no motivation to, because if it's hacked, you probably won't want to play it, obviously. So therefore, they're not having to spend, money on old shit when they want to keep their new shit. Now here, Decoy needs a gun, right? So I'm trying to give the guy a gun because he said he was like one off of AC or something. And I get noob tube, but they don't really want you playing the old stuff. They want you playing the new. That way it keeps it relevant, current, and you're more apt to buy the map packs. If the older games are hacked to shit, you don't want to play them anyways, Because I'm gonna tell you, there was a time when I almost didn't buy no map packs because I was having so much fun on COD 4. The only reason I bought War at War map packs was because of the zombies. That's the truth. I mean, I was having so much fun still on COD 4. It was ridiculous, So, just a thought. Just a thought. While we're talking MW3, let's talk some more about it. For those that know, I'm just curious. Y'all post up in the comment section and let me know what you think the best gun for each type of guns will be. The best assault rifle. That's my Tarzan mating call. You like that? Wait, here comes my wife. I'm kidding, honey. That's a joke. I know you're not an ape. You're a baboon. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm gonna get slapped. GG. G fucking G. Randy. I lost me. You made me lose my mind, honey. Shit. What was I saying, guys? Got me all fucked up. Hide in the corner, redneck. Yeah, that's right. Got my AC, son. But, oh my god, I forgot my train of thought. Honestly. It's no big deal, though. No big deal. Oh, yeah. The best gun in each class: assault rifle, SMG, shotgun, LMG, sniper. Because I've been trying to do some reading and some video watching, but it seems like the UMP is still the best SMG. And a lot of people's been talking about the T95, I believe it is, TP95. I don't know, dude. I don't know. So if you would, if you're up to date and you're knowledgeable on what the fuck's going on, post your best gun, or what you think would be the best gun for each different type of gun: assault, SMG, shotgun, sniper, LMG, all that shit. There we go. Wind the game up. 200 to 97 victory. 59 and what does that say? Too far away. 59 with 9 assists, 9 kills, I think it says. No big deal. Fun MW2 game. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Here we go. Got Papa Redneck, the Thankful Decoy, and my buddy Brian R73 now. We got like the 4 horsemen up in here. Oh, God, I feel so honored. Jesus.
I'm honored to be here as well.
Oh man, glad to have you.
Me too.
So what the part that Decoy and Brian missed, I'm gonna fill them in because I know if you already heard this point, you're like, oh, I know this. We was talking about just straight up questions off of Twitter, and there were some good questions, and of course he answered them like a pro that he is. But I'm gonna ask Brian and Decoy 2 quick questions. I just gotta hear their answers to this.
Okay.
This goes for Decoy and Brian. Decoy, you can answer first. If you could travel in time, where would you go?
Oh, wow. Decoy, you want to take this one first?
Where would I go first? No, I need time to think about this one.
See, there's a lot of different ways you could answer this. You could do it from personal motivation. You have to go back and, say, take advantage of the stock market of several years back.
That's
You
right.
could do it to go back and see a historical event like, World War II or God, anything, throughout history. So there's so many different ways you could look at it and try to take advantage of that. Can I do it once?
Only one time.
Only one time. Damn.
Yeah, that's the kicker of the whole deal.
So am I going back just to see something, or can I start over from that point?
I think it's just basically what me and him answered it as is just a one-time deal, maybe for a day.
Just one-time deal, maybe for a day.
Yeah, my answer was I like to be on the grassy knoll for JFK's assassination.
And so that's one thought that was going through my head, to see the JFK assassination, see what really happened.
See there? Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yes,
I might even have to think about that and think of something better than that or different than that. That's really good.
Yeah.
So what we're saying is that you can go back and see something that you can't necessarily make a change to.
Well, you could jump in front of JFK if you want to.
No, I'm not taking a bullet.
No, I'm not necessarily saying that I'm going to go back in time to take a bullet for someone. But,
Exactly. Yeah, and that's what Papa
how much
Redneck
would you
was talking
change though? It's a fairly interesting concept. I mean, like, if you go too far back and you change something, that could entirely change.
about. Go ahead,
your
Dad.
existence.
Tell them what you said a while ago. Just fill them in.
Well, that's the thing. You hit the nail on the head. If you go back as a bystander, that's one thing, as a witness. But if you go back with the intention of changing things, now we're open a whole new can of worms there. One thing
There you
that you
go.
change, that may change a lot of other things.
All right, I came up with something. I want to go back in time and be at the Roswell crash and see what really happened.
Roswell, there you go. I
I
didn't
want
even
to be at
think.
the Roswell crash site and see what was really there.
If I made that wish and I said I want to be at the Roswell crash site, the next thing I know, I'd be right there where that thing hit, and it would probably take me out.
It'd be crashed upon by a bunch of aliens.
And that was my wish, to be at the crash site. So
Yeah.
I can't complain.
Be careful
right
with the
next
wish
to it.
roll, Johnny.
Well, I think that's where you put a little bit of research in first, do some little GPS stuff. Put yourself maybe 15, 20 feet away at least.
Yeah.
Now we're getting it right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I want the exact latitude and longitude, please.
Safe distance.
Yeah.
You have to be careful what you wish for, you know?
Yeah. Let's see here.
Well, I'm just going to go massive personal gain myself. I'm going to go back a couple of weeks, win a massive lottery win, and make some heritage for my family.
Massive lottery. Hear that?
Yep.
Now, if someone like Thunder was on this call, he would.
20 million down.
Now, if someone like Thunder was on this call, he would want to go back into the boardroom when they were thinking about Modern Warfare 2 and whisper in your ear not to put one-man army or danger close in the game.
Yeah.
And what would that change, I wonder, with other things, right?
Yeah.
That's very true. You never know.
One domino causes another domino to fall. So.
Yep.
Let's see here. Yeah.
Maybe it's good that we can't go into the future.
Man, that'd be scary. I'd be setting booby traps on people. A tripwire. My boss, I know he's gonna piss me off, and he'd get this salt.
Have you ever thought about the grass thing, the old thing you were talking about? Have you ever thought that maybe Oswald just thinks he fired the shot that did the killing? Because there was obviously more than one shot fired, but what if there was someone else that knew the setup and also fired a shot just when Oswald, or right after Oswald fired? And so now at this point, Oswald thought that he fired the shot.
Yeah.
He thought his shot hit the target.
Oswald was about as competent as making that shot as my 12-year-old.
I have to think that Oswald was the setup. He was the guy that was going to take the fall for the real shooters.
A lot of people even referred to him as a Manchurian candidate.
Yep.
Very well could have been.
I love history, but I do.
Yep.
Love history.
Could you imagine being on the inner circle of the government and knowing all the country's innermost, darkest secrets like that?
It'd be crazy.
Yeah,
Actually,
know
I
what
wouldn't
really
even probably
happened.
want to know. I probably wouldn't even want to know.
Yeah, you would.
No.
Yeah, you would.
Well, you
I
never
think everyone
know.
wants to know. Curiosity is well within our nature, but ignorance is bliss as well. So.
But human curiosity, you can't help it.
Oh yeah,
Well,
definitely not.
There are government agencies out there that put out misinformation intentionally because they know they're being stuff's being leaked. So if you're leaking misinformation and then see where it shows up, that's another angle to the whole thing.
Well, not only that, but most people are gullible. They'll believe anything they're told.
My problem was the whole history, as people read it and taught in school systems. History is written by the winners.
Exactly.
That's whoever wins writes history, and people talk about, well, what has history taught us? History taught us that these people won, therefore we're hearing their version of the story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's I love history, but sometimes people don't read it and see it objectively with open eyes, and that's our biggest downfall as society. We're not open-minded to things.
Well, I mean,
you go-
that's the thing. I mean, American history books are written by Americans.
Yeah, you know,
Right.
and it's the same. It's not just Americans, but it's the same principle everywhere you go. I mean, any country. I mean, it's just the way it is.
It's always going to have that nationalistic outlook on it.
Yeah. At least we don't have Kim Jong-il for president. Wait, leader,
That's
dictator.
That's
Ah,
scary.
Kim Jong-il. Suicide chicken.
That's scary.
It could be worse. It could be a lot worse.
I nuked your ass off. Oh man.
I see a bunch of North Korean scientists with duct tape, super glue, and
Yeah.
who knows what else in there building
They
that
got
bomb.
popsicle sticks. Yo, Johnny, where's the new bag of popsicle sticks? Oh,
Stop
over
eating
here.
all the paste.
Yeah. Quit taping those women's mouths shut, damn it. No more rape sauce, I'm telling you.
That is so sad.
It really is. Ooh, man. Let's see here. Here you go. This is a good one. And I know we're all in here. This came from the Classy Python name. How would you prepare for a zombie apocalypse? I know what I'd do.
Oh, that is so easy.
Yeah, I would get on Skype and I'd call
Three.
FPS Russia and be like, "Yo,
No.
I'm moving in, dog."
That boy's got an arsenal. He's prepared.
I work with some people like that.
What do you say, Decoy?
Do we have like a certain amount of steps that we're allowed, or is it just literally a full plan?
Well, you can get really, I mean, you could get tactical in this, what you want to do, but mine would be just simple.
How much warning do you have?
That's the kicker right there. You know,
Yeah, it's got to be what, maybe 2 hours.
yeah.
2 hours is fair.
Say you come home from work and you turn the tube on and it says zombies are eating people and they're 100 miles away. 2 hours. What you gonna do?
If I got 2 hours, I'm screwed.
I'm even more screwed, man. I'm in the UK, so I got difficulty getting hold of weaponry.
You can't get a hold
I'm
enough
just
weaponry
thinking-
and supplies in 2 hours to be able to hold out.
I'm just thinking, get in my car, get some women, run.
Now I'm gonna sound like a
lock up
badass.
somewhere.
All I need is a ball bat and some Jack Daniels.
Wow.
It is on.
You're gonna get tired of swinging that bat eventually. You're gonna need a place to hunker
Yeah,
down.
but when I am, I'll be so drunk it won't even matter.
You only
know-
feel the first few bites.
Yeah,
You'll be
you
looking like a zombie staggering around.
you dead man walking anyway. So.
I would
I remember
make
once I was
myself
watching. Oh, Karen.
I'd make
Sorry,
myself
go on,
like a zombie. Yeah, I'd go around and try to do a really good zombie imitation and say, get out with them and just blend in, right?
Yeah.
They did that in that TV show, The Walking Dead.
Hell,
It
it
worked.
worked for Michael Jackson. You remember?
So I put on my best Thriller video
Yeah.
and practice those moves, and I could blend right in. Yeah.
2 hours, you got 2 hours to study the Thriller video.
I look at all the other zombies and I say, they all went that way.
Mm.
And I did a different way.
Oh man. Let's see here. I'm trying to find some more questions. Y'all just keep on. What time we running on, Brian?
Let me see. I think the little window that tells me how long we're actually
15 minutes.
recording is minimized. I can't see it.
So,
Probably at least 10
16
minutes.
Science.
You can always edit it down to multiple parts if you wanted to.
here's a question. What was your first job?
Oh. Who wants to take that?
Paper round, easy.
You was a paper boy.
For about a year.
That's legit. How old was you?
I was 12.
Nice. Good work ethic. Start when you're young.
Actually, I think that was probably the first thing I ever did too. I didn't last a year though.
No, I didn't like it at all. I moved on to inside jobs, so I went to. Do you guys have Skittles out there? I
Yeah.
like bowling, but yeah.
Oh wait.
I used to stick,
You talking about the candy?
No, it's like bowling, but you play with like a wooden ball that doesn't have any holes in it on a small lane with I think it's 9 pins in like a diamond shape.
Huh.
You look it up on Google, you'll see it.
Okay.
But yeah, I used to stick up the Skittles basically. It was good money, very good money for what was I, like 13? Very good money for a 13-year-old to be earning in this country. And I
Yeah.
basically just worked all the way through. I've never really stopped working, to be honest, since I was 12. I'm like 26 now, so.
My
Hell
first
yeah.
job was working at Domino's Pizza. That was my first real job.
Nice.
Making pizzas, answering the phones, and working in there.
Damn.
I eat a
That's
lot of
massive.
pizza.
What was your job, Pops? You want to tell everybody?
Well, I used to live with my aunt and uncle, and I had to keep his grass cut. So he would let me borrow his lawnmower to cut other people's grass. So I would cut grass all over the place, just everywhere, all over the neighborhood. I was always cutting grass. And my uncle said, hey, you need to get a regular job after school. And I said, hey, I'm making money cutting grass. He made me get a job working at the Dairy Queen for $1 an hour.
Now, the Dairy Queen decoy is think of a, I don't know, you have them over there. Nah, you won't have the Dairy Queen.
Hamburgers, ice cream,
Yeah.
milkshakes. And I'm thinking I could be cutting grass making way more money than this. And I'm doing this for $1 an hour.
Yeah.
So I would get back at him and I'd try to eat hamburgers and stuff while I was working and stuff.
Well,
So,
mine was a little bit more exciting, I guess. I was basically a male call girl for women over the ages of 40 who had lots of money. You know, that's just what I did.
yeah, I'd like to say I can relate to that, but I can't.
Yeah. You know, it's just one of them things. You just kind of go with it.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
hard
we
work
all
being
do.
as good looking as we are, isn't it? It's
Yeah, I
hard work.
mean,
It's
you know
such
how
a
many
burden.
sets of clothes I had to carry with me? Because every time I get somewhere new, those clothes would get ripped off of me. I was like, God, who's the guy with a suitcase all the time walking up the street? He's like, get a job. I'm like, I'm going to my job, Jesus.
It's scary.
Mm.
A
Let's see.
sail walk of shame home.
Yeah. Let's see. What we got? What we got?
I remember a story when I was a kid about a little way we earned some money one time. I don't want to gross you guys out, but you know, sewage treatment plants back in those days weren't as technical as they are today. And they would treat the sewage and then put it out in an open area that was real sandy and let it just dry.
Oh.
Yeah, and we found out that tomato seeds pass through the human body and will still sprout out amongst all that stuff. So when I was like an 11-year-old kid, one of the guys
Oh my
on the punch said, hey, man, let's go down to the sewage treatment plant and sneak in there. And there's all these like 1 foot tall tomato plants coming up out there. And we said, no way, you're crazy. So we go down there and we all got boxes full of these little like 1 foot tall tomato plants. And we brought them back uptown, and people were buying them from us for 10 cents a piece. Yeah.
I would not eat one of those tomatoes for nothing.
That brings on the new meaning to the term ass to mouth.
It was a one-time shipment, you know, and people coming back saying, hey, I heard you guys can get tomato plants real cheap. Yeah, well, give us a day or two. And we must have sold hundreds of tomato plants until they caught us one day and kicked us out of the sewage treatment plant. And people came back like 2 months later and said, hey, all those plants you sold us, the tomatoes stay real little small, little bitty, like little salad tomatoes. And I said, you know, have you tried fertilizer? They said, what kind? And I said, probably natural.
Yeah.
And that's a true story. That is
Oh
a true
my God.
Yeah, we made a little money that summer. I think I was 11 years old.
Oh shit.
Were you selling those tomatoes to restaurants up in North Jersey? It would explain a lot.
That would explain things, but, you know, we couldn't get that big. The demand exceeded our ability of, you know, doing it.
It explains how the cast of Jersey Shore got to the way they are.
Yeah, the Jersey Shore.
Hey, I used to hang out at the Jersey Shore. I think I met a lot of those people when I was a kid. I used to go to Point Pleasant, you know, and Manasquan and Asbury Park and all that. And Bruce Springsteen was playing right around the corner from where we used to play down there as little kids, as young teenagers. And one night there was a little party after a show, and two of the guys in the band said, hey, you know, let's go around there and see Bruce Springsteen. Another guy said, oh, you can see him anytime. He's nobody, you know.
Yeah.
Little did we know what was going to happen later.
Now this is something that a lot of, tell them who you went to school with.
Oh, well,
I tell you what, if you don't want to, that's fine. But
no, it's no big deal. A lot of people that I went to school with and hung out with and played music with and stuff ended up getting really famous. And I guess I just sort of fell by the wayside. But Joey Travolta was one of my best friends in school. And, of course, his brother John, he wouldn't let him hang around with us much because John was going to really amount to something, you know. And we weren't bad kids, but maybe we We had a lot of fun as kids, you know, and
Yeah.
guys like Joe Travolta, John Travolta. You might have heard of a group called the Lovin' Spoonful. Uh, Another bunch called the Young Rascals. All those people were up and coming when I was playing music and played down in Greenwich Village and all over New York, New Jersey, and rubbed elbows with a lot of people that ended up being famous. But you know, I didn't get anything by being guilty from association with them. Just had a lot of good times, a lot of fun.
Yeah. There's some people, when I say, I'm like, yeah, my dad's, you know, the beer commercial that has a guy who's like the most interesting man in the world. When I tell people my dad's the most interesting man in the world, they think I'm bullshitting.
That's funny.
But it's a true story. I mean, you know, here we're running on probably 40 minutes of commentary and talking. People's like, oh my God, you know, and we could sit here for another 2 hours and people will be like, your dad's done more in a year than I've done in my life, and I'm 18, you know, and I've actually heard that before.
Well,
You know,
at the time it was all happening, I didn't know it was that big of a deal. But
yeah,
you know, looking back, I wouldn't want my kids to have done a lot of the stuff I luckily got away with doing. It wasn't bad stuff. It was just, I guess, for that age and my age group, it was a little unusual.
well, we're fixing to wind this one up. I just want to thank Thankful Decoy, whose YouTube channel is the Anderson 9, Brian R73, whose channel is Brian R73. Their links will be in the description below. Y'all check them out. Some really, really cool guys. Fun guys to hang with. And, of course, Papa Redneck, who got some, let's see, got a procedure done, got it done next week. And then after that, you're going to be on some chemo and some radiation for a few weeks.
Yeah, and the good part is I won't have to use a light at night. I'll just glow.
Just glow.
Yes,
Like you're from Roswell.
I'll be my own nightlight.
Yeah. And then after the radiation, they're doing one more surgery, and then we're going to be on a boat
Yes.
in the Florida Keys.
Back to the Florida Keys.
That's right. In Margaritaville.
Yeah. See if some of them other old critters I used to hang out with are
Yeah,
still.
looking forward to it. All right, guys. Appreciate the show.
The one
Peace.
thing I want to say, Papa Redneck, you being
Yeah.
in such good spirits going through what you're going through, it really probably is an inspiration to a lot of people to listen to these videos of his. And like I said, best of luck to you. My thoughts are with you.
Brian, I appreciate that, and it's good talking with you, and Thankful Decoy, same to you. And, you know, so many people on this thing had just reached out and said nice things and encouraged me. It's just wonderful to have that kind of support. It's just beautiful. I really appreciate it. Man, thanks a lot, y'all.
It's been great getting to know you through Redneck's commentaries and talking to you tonight.
Man, that's great. I'm glad. I really enjoyed it, too.
Yeah, it's Redneck. What's up with you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Guys, I told you, bro. Here we go. We're going to start it off. Dad's having a lot of cancer stuff going on. And I told you, I'm not bald, but I'm about to be. I'm going to shave it. Don't keep the beard. Look like a little. I might look like a Muslim. I don't know. Who knows, right? Shit. It's no big deal though. Pops said it's gonna be all right, son, and it will be. So, just want to give you a before, and a little bit. I'm gonna give you an after. Okay. Appreciate your support. Appreciate your licks. I appreciate the comments to my dad. Pancreatic cancer just is no joke. It's not no joke. It's serious. And I take it serious. And I'm sure most of you have been through something like this before, maybe with your parent, maybe not. So this video is for you guys. I want to say thank you. Face reveal. Muscles. I do lift a little weight. Try to get a little stronger. Keep myself in good shape. Sorry for the backdrop, but I got a bunch of junk behind me you don't want to see. You might see a little redneck bow and arrow back there somewhere. Yeah. Alright, stay tuned for the ball head. It's your boy Redneck. Peace. Yeah, it's Redneck. Boom, son. Get raped here. GG no re. Get the D. Anyways, guys, just want to give you a quick video. This is the Chrome Dome. And it's not completely, as you can see, a little bit of grind with the with the trimmer as close as I can. I told my dad, he's like, son, you're stupid. So we'll see. No big deal. The surgery's going on this week. He's got a lot on his mind. Financially, they'll be fine. They won't have no trouble. But sometimes it's not about money. Life is more important than money. And some people don't understand that. When you have money, enough money, what's truly enough money? But when you have enough money that you're not worried about material things, you got stuff in line, in order, when you finance it, retirement, 401k, that kind of stuff. You prepare your whole life for the day you can just quit. Work off what you made yourself, through your working career. He's got all the right things. One hell of a guy. He's not worried about money. My mom's not worried about money. They have enough. They're worried about health, and they're worried about everybody else but themselves. It's stressful for him. If you're younger, I'm 34, but if you're a younger guy and you're wondering, there's opportunities in life you get to tell somebody that you love them, to tell somebody that how much you care about them. Make sure you do it, because there's been times that I didn't do that with other family members. I didn't take the time to call. Nowadays we're so connected, social media. We can do the same as a family. You can sit there and be like, yo, call them, text them. Most people's parents have phones. They text better than most kids do. Text them, email them. Tell people that the loved ones that you truly love them. There's nothing shameful about it. Okay? There's nothing in the world. If your friends think you're stupid for telling your dad you love them, give them a big fuck you. They're not your friends. If they don't respect the fact you take the time to talk to your parents, brother, sister, whatever, fuck them. Okay? That's all it is. All you got in this world is family. Most of you know that, especially the ones who have lost family. You know that too. You really know that too. So I appreciate the support. I think the video has been live maybe 6-7 hours as of right now. The first video with all the domes, Cubic Pro. So 700-800 likes. I'm amazed. I appreciate it. I'm gonna post some gameplay here probably tonight or the morning one after this video goes up. Just show you some spaz play. Yeah, it's Redneck with the ball head, son. Kit home. Woo! Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people. Woo! Well, here it is.
Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people. MW2, let's play some S&D on Invasion, one of my favorite maps. Play like a bitch, fucker. You like that, don't you? I know you do. We're gonna do Cam Newton on this game right here, son. We're gonna take the D firmly in our hands and place it on the other team's forehead, because that's what we do. Anyways, man, Gears of War 3 came out today. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Came out today, and I did not go get it. Now, I'm going to tell you why. I love Gears 1. It was really fun. And when Gears 2 came out, I bought it. And I played it, and I played it, and I played it. But something pulled me away from Gears. I don't remember what it was. It might have been Call of Duty. I can't even remember. I want to say it was Call of Duty. Maybe it was this game here, MW2. I don't know. Can't remember. It's been a few days. Start off round 1-4-0. Let's go, baby. Playing on a United Kingdom connection. I'm able to 3-bar, which is better than I would have been on Black Ops. But anyways, I think I'm going to pick the game up tomorrow and give it a try. It looks really good. Of course, T-Coy got raped by a spawn tuber. And it looks really good. The dedicated servers, from what I can tell, I've heard they're pretty good. So, of course, I love not lagging. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a bad connection anyway. They got a 1.5 meg down and a 0.26 meg upload. You know, not the best. But I'm gonna try to get Papa Redneck on the dual comm here in a minute. He had to run to the emergency room. Well, not the emergency room, but the hospital. He's got a little bit of infection, running a high fever. You know, he's got a tube coming out of his side to let the bile drain, because he's got a blockage from his liver going down to the pancreas onto the small intestine, and that's blocked. When that's blocked, you get what they call is jaundice. Got an assist, and it's not good. So he had a tube coming out of his side that drains the bile, and he's got a little bit of a fever, so he had to run, get to the hospital. Here I was stupid. When I die, I'm gonna cut out everybody else and go back to the new round. I know you want to see Daddy Redneck pwn. So I was worried about that today, which he's back home now. He's got an antibiotic, which made him. I think it's gonna make him postpone his next procedure. And he don't like that at all, because he was wanting to get this show on the road and get some stuff done. This kid, I don't know what he's doing. I think he was trying to hard scope somebody with those Akimbo Rangers. Cross map Ranger. But so he's kind of in an ill mood. He don't want to have to wait. Car bomb for the win. And it's been a little nerve-wracking the past few days. It seems like if we could just get to the big surgery, I mean, it seems like there's always something getting in the way of it. So anywho, get my drizz on. Bam! I'm kidding. Watch this first shot coming up here on the right side. Watch this. You tell me if I missed or not. I'm using the radar to find out where he's at. Here he comes. Bam! I guess that was a miss. And then that was absolutely a miss, and it should have been a hit. The first one, whatever. The Call of Duty gods are good to me, I guess. But enough of Papa Redneck talk. I know I talk that a lot. So as of right now, I'm thinking I'm gonna buy Gears, like I said, tomorrow. I'm gonna get it, play it, and woo! Don't be doing bad. I know I'm gonna do bad. I'll try not to do bad. I'll try to post decent games, but I'm not gonna camp in Gears, because some people camp in Gears. I got more bullets than you do, son. Some people camp in Call of Duty, but Gears is way different than Call of Duty. And Wings of Redemption was getting a lot of hate on this video. I mean, and what it is, he basically stated his mind. Is what he did. He came straight up and said, "You know what? I don't like this game," and that's his opinion. And I wish. Alright. If the video, here's my philosophy on thumbs down. If you think this video is bad, you have every right to thumbs it down. But to get pissed off at the commentator because you don't like what he's saying about a certain game, I don't think that justifies a thumbs down. To me, it don't. Now, but I'm not you. So that, that, or whoever, the 900 thumbs down or how many it was. But without people like Wings that speaks his mind and calls things out that he don't like and he thinks are stupid, man, without people like that, YouTube would be fucking dumb. I mean, YouTube would be boring as fuck. We need, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? We need people who are, straight up honest opinion about a game, because hang on, I'm gonna pull it up right now. I'm gonna read some comments. And now he's got 1,400 likes. This is as of like 7:45 p.m. Central Time. He's got 1,400 likes, 1,000 dislikes. Now in the video, Wayne said he was a good player. I mean, obviously he's a pretty good player. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna read some comments. Lots of laughs, you're bad. These are top, these are top comments, top rated comments. Apparently games are only good if you're good at them. Makes sense when you don't think about it. Lots of laugh. You are bad. You are miles away from good players. Please whack up. Yeah. He called the game out as being bad. He don't like it. And I don't think it deserves that many thumbs down. I really don't. But that's my opinion. So, I mean, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. I understand that, But, he gave a pretty good review of the game. If you read the Twitter feed today, I think it was spot on, I think it was spot on. He said, and this is just from what I've seen. I've watched a bunch of Gears video today. He said the shotgun fucking pawns. He said the assault rifle is like shooting water balloons, and I've seen that happen. And, there's a lot of things. The game looks awesome. It looks fucking wonderful. Does it play well? I don't know yet. I'm gonna find out. But I've seen some good videos from some good YouTubers. I mean, there's some good guys, really good Gears players that are on YouTube. With the videos you see from me, if I post any, I will not be one of them. I mean, my gameplay will not be good on Gears of War 3. So, get that out there. But as far as the hating, Wings is a great, like I said, he's a great fucking Call of Duty player, and he seems to be a decent Gears player. And it seems like his review of Gears 3, to me, seems spot on. And so, and it does to a lot of other people. Even Thunderstruck, Thunder Toro agreed with him, Now, I don't know if Thunder's playing it. I'm sure I think he went and got it. But there's a lot of guys. Syndicate's one of them. He's like, fuck this. Gears is not my cup of tea. So we'll see. I'm going to give it a good, honest try and try to give you a fair, representation of what I think it is or what it isn't, what it needs, what it don't need. And we'll go from there. Anyways, a little quick 12 and 3 MW2 search. It's your boy Redneck. Peace. Ha! Yeah! It's Redneck! Oh man, people. Let's do it, son. Let's play some MW. 3? No, not yet. Not yet, bitch. God, I wish it was time. MW3, Battlefield 3, something. Jesus. Anyway, this is the game I was tweeting out earlier. Like 794 kills and, I don't know, 91 deaths. Pretty good team KD if you ask me. What I want to talk about is something I just now read in the Game Informer. I'm going to let you read this. Well, obviously, you can't read it. I'm going to read it to you. Let me find it again. Hang on. Here we go. As you earn kill streak rewards, they can now be strolled through and selected with the D-pad. You hear that? Is that not fucking legit? Think about all those times you had a kill streak that you needed that was fucking cock blocked. 3-piece that was cock blocked by something else, and you couldn't call it in because the helicopter was being cock blocked by a teammate's helicopter. Think about that. How many times you've lost out on kills and score because you were punished because your kill streak was cock blocking you, you know? That is fucking awesome. Let's see what else we're gonna read. Blah 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 blah. Basically, this is gonna be what this guy says. It's like a glorified map pack. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. I don't know. Anywho, I can't wait for the game. Enough about the game. I'm gonna scan through one more page here. Yeah, man, blah 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 blah, more blah blah. Most of you know the specialized kill streaks and all that bullshit. Dog tag, you know all this shit. Yeah, anyways, what I want to talk about. Yeah, so I went to pick up, my wife went to pick up Gears of War 3 for me, like a good wife. And they're sold out, every place she went. It makes me wonder, if they're sold out of Gears of War 3, did they not send enough copies out? Or did it sell that many fucking copies? Now, I know people's been waiting for Gears 3 for a long time. But damn, everywhere she went was sold out. I'm like, oh my god. You know? That or she didn't want me to buy it for me one. I don't know. No, she wouldn't do that. So here's the deal. This video will be uploaded through the schedule uploader, and it'll probably go live sometime tomorrow evening, 3-4 o'clock p.m. Tomorrow's tomorrow's Papa Redneck's one of his surgeries, so I don't even know if I'll be on. I don't know what I'll be doing. I might be tweeting some. We'll wait and see. I don't even know, to be honest with you. My mind's scattered brain. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Gotta be up for work at about 6 hours. I can't sleep wide ass awake. Even though I'm tired, like physically tired, my fucking mind is strung wide open. And as you see, we're just fucking spawn trapping because we can. It's always fun when you do this to somebody. It's no fun when this is done to you. And all you guys, you know what I'm talking about. But just keep watching the video. You'll see some dirty shit here in a minute. And I'm not even using the real OP kill streaks. I'm using, well, maybe I am. Oops, never mind. Maybe I am. I'm using the FAMAS, obviously. I'm using the FAMAS. But to see, like right now, you know, I got dogs, right? Round's about over, so obviously I'm not going to call them in. But if I could have called in my stealth bomber right there, that'd have been really fucking massive. 50 and 10. So, you know, I'm just teabagging. I don't know why. It's redundant. Oh yeah, we wanted to plant a bomb so we could make the game last longer. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. I almost forgot. You know, I'm gonna fast forward some of this shit. You see, psychosis is going crazy. So it's toxic. But I had a lot of guys asking me about. I don't want to talk about MW3. I don't want to talk about Battlefield 3. I need to get my mind off of Papa Redneck. So I'm gonna talk about something that we used to like to talk about. That is working out, weight training, and running. Now, I don't run as much as I used to because I had to have some surgeries on an ankle, and it makes it a little tough sometimes, you know. I still do a good bit, probably more so than most guys my age, but nothing like I used to. With that being said, one of the things I'd love to do now is weight train, lift weights. I enjoy it with a passion. I find it nice way to release some stress. It's fun. It's good for you. Make you look better if you carry a little extra muscle. No fat muscle. 220 pounds sounds like, maybe sound like I'm fat, but 220 pounds is kind of deceiving. It depends on how you carry 220 pounds, you know. If you got a big old gut, 220 might look real bad, but if you got a good waist and it's slender with a good build, upper body, it might look really good. So that's, you know, my 220 looks pretty good, at least I'm told. Looks really good. So, and I work on it. You know, I work on it every day almost. I work out on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays I take Wednesday off as a day during the week to help recover, and Saturday and Sunday I'm always too busy to work out. So unless I catch a bike ride or a treadmill or a elliptical here at the house, most time I don't do that because I'm always so busy ripping and running anyway, you know. I don't do much of the cardio no more like I used to when I was younger, but I plan on starting back one day here before too long, because cardio is really good for you. Most of you know this. Most of you know this. I ain't got to tell you stuff you already know. I'm going to tell you something you might not know. For those guys who are a little bit younger, who's wanting to put on some mass and put on some weight for, say, the football team, you know, give you a quick pro tip. Protein, protein, protein. And then when you think you've had enough, more protein. That's the key. See, you know, you could drink 4 protein shakes in a row, but your body's not going to put the protein to use. It can only handle like 30 grams after an hour. It's like you might get 40 or 50 after 2 hours. Somebody will quote me and tell me I'm wrong, but you know, whatever. But your body just can't use that much protein and that fast, so it goes as waste. Here's my chopper gun. I'm gonna speed through it. What's this? B-52. Got more dogs. But the best thing you can do for yourself, dude, is try to get yourself between 4 and 6 hours. Try to get yourself a full serving of protein. But with that I mean, you know, 30 to 40 good grams of good protein will help you a ton. I mean, because your body needs it every 4 to 6 hours. Because when you tear down that muscle in your chest, okay, you need that constant supply. Because the next day, your chest is still torn, rebuilding, and you're still needing that constant supply. But you might be ripping up your biceps and your forearms. And you know they're gonna need that protein, so it's best to keep you a good steady flow of protein coming in your body. You know, you don't have to be all protein shakes. It could be, I mean, meat, fish, the whole deal. You want to substitute with the protein you're not getting with a protein shake. A good whey protein. You don't need no crazy shit. Just a good old-fashioned whey protein. Yes, I'm blind. I did not see that kid until I watched the video. But and here's the other key: you rest. Most people never get big because they train too much. Your muscle, when you tear it, it needs 5 days. Yeah, you get a little older, you know. I love that part. That's my spot, man. Like right there's my spot. And TI good, the whole deal. Hard to be seen. But honestly, the best thing you can do is get a good diet of protein, drink the protein shakes. If you're getting a little fat, cut back on all the carbonated sodas and all that shit. Try to stick with water. That'll help you a ton. You know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing. You tear your muscles, I'd give them 7 days. When I work chest real hard, I give that bitch 7 days. You know, some people say, well, that's too much. I'm telling you, it ain't. It's not too much. It's just right. Now, if you realize after a while, you know, your muscles are recovering faster. Yeah. 5 days maybe. If you do chest on Monday, do it again on Friday. Then you do a rotate the schedule. Then it's easy to get off like that. You know, get off on the wrong day or the wrong amount. Blah blah blah. That's why, you know, in the cycle I'm in now, is chest Mondays, chest and triceps Mondays, biceps and forearms on Tuesdays. On Thursdays I do back, and on Friday I do shoulders, because shoulders involve some pressing, okay, and that uses triceps, and sometimes it uses some chest too. And so I use that Friday as a 5 day, but so my triceps ain't really getting tore up again too soon. 5-day is probably good for me because I've been training for a while, but I just prefer the 7. I got a couple buddies of mine that are got their degrees in sports medicine. One of them does basically like I forget what he calls it, but I mean he gets paid because he knows a lot. And one of the things that they do is people that are training for training purposes, and you're training athletes with diet and fitness. And he's giving me a lot of pointers, and these things get results, dude. I mean, if you stick to just that little basic workout that I gave you, and you take your proteins, take your protein intake serious, I don't see no reason why in the world you couldn't put on 10 pounds of muscle in a year. 8 to 10 pounds of muscle a year is doable. Don't sound like much, but do that for 4 years and pack on 40 pounds of muscle, and you tell me if that's a big fucking deal, big deal. So yeah, man, I'm gonna let this wind down. You see there's Eclipse 197, 128, 126, 122, 116, 105. What a team, KD. It's your boy Redneck. Peace. Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh man, people, what's going on? Let's jump into some TDM on high rise MW2. In this game, I think I went like 35-9, but you can count and tell me of my 9 deaths, how many times was I shot by a fucking gun? Like, I don't even honestly recall. Maybe one time being shot with a gun, might be 2, I don't know. I've been fucking commandoed and noob tubed out the ass. It's out though. I still rather play this game than I would Black Ops. And I know some of you don't really like to watch these vids, but I might post a Black Ops every now and again just to jump on to see what a big difference it is, because there's a big difference between MW2 and Black Ops. Big difference. But what I want to talk about, some of you may know, some of you may not know, but MW3, of course you're going to be able to Prestige, but they have something new. MW3 Prestige Rewards. And here's what that is. When you reach your max level, and you have the option to Prestige, you'll get a token. And what you can do with that token is you get your choice. So say you go Prestige, you can use the token to buy a extra custom class. Now I'm assuming you'll have 5 classes that you can adjust ever how you want to. So when the first time you Prestige, you can spend that token and buy you another class. Or let's say you had a rough time this first go around and you can reset all your stats, and by that I'm assuming they're talking about like KD, win-loss, the whole deal. So that you're on your next Prestige, you'll be a 0 KD player and a 0 win-loss and everything, So when you do that, you lose the chance to get an extra custom class. Now, let's say every Prestige you don't like your stats, so when you're gonna go all the way through and you want to be 10th Prestige, obviously. So every time you always just reset your stats. Now, to me that makes me think you'll be a 10th Prestiger with only 5 classes instead of 10, with no way to change that. That's what I'm getting from it. But besides the custom classes and the reset your stats, you could get double XP. And that's for the whole Prestige. Say you want to run through them fast, okay? Say you don't care about the custom classes. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say you want to run through them fast and use double XP every stinking Prestige. Well, you won't have but 5 classes, but you'll be max level really fast, which is an amazing idea. You fucking knife me, Jesus. Fucking, I got the afterlife, bitch. Oh, that bullshit. And here's something that's really cool. Double weapon XP. And I'm assuming that's for like your proficiencies. Call me wrong or call me right on that fucking noob tube. Yay. Can somebody please shoot me with a fucking gun? Oh my god. About to nerd rage up. So, let's say this. Honestly, I don't need 10 classes. I mean, I need about 7. That's good for me. It's about 7 classes. That gives me one support class, a couple Russian classes, and a couple assault classes, and maybe one objective. Something I can jump on flags or HQs with, you know. So somebody like me, you know, I might use the reset stat once or twice. But honestly, I think the double weapon XP is going to be huge, because you'll be able to level up your gun. Get the fucking, watch this. Time to give out the rape sauce. Uh-oh. I want you to watch this now. Watch me die and watch the kill cam. Right here comes shoot. Your commando lunge cancels out my bullets. Watch this. Don't even show me shooting. Fuck. Bitch. But somebody like, there's a noob tube. How many deaths is that? Yeah. How many times I've been shot with a gun? Mm-hmm. But somebody like me that's gonna be using, because it seems like you're gonna get rewarded for using one gun and getting good at it. And so that, you know, that to me is the fucking amazing. Cannot wait. I wish MW3 was here now, but it ain't. Watch this. And I get RPG'd. Right here I was about to quit out, but I realized I almost got noob tube again. Right here I was about to quit out. See the game's over with. Let's see what we do. 35 and 9 with 2 assists. No big deal. But what do you think about the MW3 Prestige Rewards? What are you gonna do? That's the question. Which one you gonna pick? Custom class, stat reset, double XP for the whole prestige? Or you gonna prestige your gun? You gonna rank your gun up with the XP? Let me know. It's your boy Redneck. Peace. Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my god, people. Yeah, you see there that black thing right there? That is called a target. And it has an arrow sticking in it. Amazing, I know, right? I know. I'm in the pasture in the backyard. Yeah, I have a pasture, no big deal. So I cut me a little strip in the grass, you know, a little shorter strip. What I got is basically a target right there, and right here I got the tripod set up, and this here is called a range finder. It tells you how far the distance is, and from right here to right there, that is 30 yards, which is kind of a long shot. I mean, it's no short shot, but for deer hunting purposes, or critters or animals, anything you want to kill, 30 yards is usually a easy shot. No big deal, I know. So here we're gonna do, we're gonna walk over this way. While I walk, I'm gonna show you guys something pretty cool I got in my pocket. You're gonna like this. You might even lick it. Oh, Call of Duty Black Ops. No big deal, no, right? Call of Duty Black Ops. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk our butts over here, and we're gonna put this down, take out this old dyslexic arrow. There we go, got it out. Gonna put like a thumbtack. Yeah, I said a thumbtack. Put the Black Ops in. Right there. Yeah, I know, right? That's pretty gangster. You like that? Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, basically what I'm shooting today is a bow tech. They make great target bows, hunting bows, but to me the bow tech Commander and the Guardian are probably the best 2 bows ever made. And what I'm shooting today is a Commander. They 70-pound draw weight, which is that's how much weight you feel when you pull the bow back. You know, strain all the way back. And we're gonna sling some arrows at the Black Ops disc. So here we go without further ado. Alright, got the disc back on. We're gonna try it again. Booyah, bitch! Let's walk over and see what the Mr. Black Ops has to say about the whole situation. I know y'all like that. I wish I had one of those low speed cameras, high speed cameras that shows Mr. Big Black Ops getting shot with the bow and the arrow. Now you see I don't know where the arrow went. Oh, get fucking pawed. The arrow went through it. I think. GG. No fucking get the rape sauce. Now you're thinking, Redneck, what the fuck did you shoot that with? And hang on, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what caused that devastation. Now you're thinking, what the hell is that, Redneck? Come on, kid. That is called a Rage 2-blade broadhead. And what it does when it hits, it expands like a motherfucker. You see there, my finger's kind of long. That's 2.5 inches in your face. To the face, goddammit! And you see, that was a touch low. As you can see where it hit. The blades expanded, cut a big ass hole in the back. I missed the bullseye, guys. I missed the bullseye. Hit a little bit low and left. That was from 30 yards. With a Rage 2-blade, gold tip XT hunters. I'm gonna walk back and show you the hunting setup, the shooting setup. I know y'all won't see that. So this is what we do. There's the whole deal up here. Got the tripod with the range finder. And on the ground up here you see, there she is. That's the beast of the east. Yeah. The beast from the east. And the mud that got beasted. Yeah. What's the deal, son? Fuck you, Black Ops. And you're glad you hit detection on that. It's your boy Redneck. Peace. Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh man, people, look at him. Battlefield 3 beta. My first impressions. The new Battlefield beta only has one game type, which is Rush, and one game playable map, Operation Metro. We're gonna jump right in. I think I might have tweak my sensitivity a bit and maybe the lighting, I'm not even sure. So anyways, right off the bat, you hear the sounds, you hear the whole deal. There you see I'm a defender. We the defenders. There's the classes: assault, engineer, support, and recon. What I call there's the kits. There ain't no swapping guns out. You gotta swap kits. If you kill somebody, you can't just pick up their primary and have two primaries. It don't work that way. You have to use kits. So if you pick up a sniper rifle, you'll have the pistol instead of an AK like I have now and a sniper. Right out the gate, something I fell in love with is you can go prone in this game. I don't think you was able to in previous Battlefield games, and I know you wasn't able to, I don't think, in Battlefield 2, Bad Company. Now, as you see there, I'm just assing around, getting the feel of the controls, and one thing I know right off the bat is this game is a lot more smoother than, and I thought Battlefield 2 Bad Company was herky-jerky like hell. You know, I'm gonna compare this game to Call of Duty, and for those of you who say I'm dumb for doing that, you're fucking retarded, because I'm drawing the comparison to MW3 because DICE and EA they put it out there first. I mean, that's what they want. They want to take COD's spot. And to be the man, they know you have to beat the man. And to beat the man, you got to take something that the man has, and that is loyal followers. People that buy these COD games every year religiously and play them and post videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, that's my first kill ever, the AK-74. I thought it would be an AK-47, but there's that kill number 2. But I'm gonna compare this beta to Call of Duty, just to give all you COD guys an idea what's in store. The control, it feels like Call of Duty. Honestly, the controls are smooth. You can see that I'm playing with the sticks. RB is knife, LB throws a grenade. You can swap all the assault rifles from fully auto to single shot burst, single shot mode with the D-pad. You can go prone with the right thumbstick, which is great for people like me who's played on tactical layout in Call of Duty. You know, tactical layout lets you drop shot with the pressing down on the right thumbstick. That is default setup on this game. So I fell in love immediately. The couple things I don't like when you die, you get shot, your guy falls over on his side. I was like, what? Oh, that's a grenade. Ha! Because when you fall over on your side, he always has to look. He's looking sideways at everything, and it aggravates me. I wish he'd just hurry up and die, you know. But the game plays really fast. I mean, the character speed's fast. It's like you got lightweight on from COD. The one thing a lot of COD guys don't have a hard time with is the layout. Basically, your HUD with the mini map on the left, kind of a little high. It seems the mini map seems kind of big, and then the map detail seems real small. So it ain't really even helpful to me, honestly, because there's so much detail in the mini map, you can't even tell where the fuck you're at. I mean, you'll see when I spawn back. I mean, you know, look at that. I mean, I don't know which. I know where the blue squares are, obviously, because I see them. But you know, there's a lot of detail on that big ass map. So much detail it looks like you get lost. As you see, right, it shows 100%. That's your health. I'm assuming, I forget how it goes down. Then get shot a little bit. You might need a health pack or whatever. Shows your bullets. There with the frag. I have one frag. See, it gives you points for assist. All kinds of shit. There I was just pre-firing to the bush, get destroyed. Really fucking amazing. There, you know, taking damage. I couldn't find the guy. It's hard to pick up where you're getting shot from in this game. That's one of the things that's kind of that most people's not gonna be used to. When you're getting shot at, you just don't know where you're getting shot from. So that was my first impressions. Am I buying the game? Yes. Gonna buy it, gonna lick it. Looking forward to playing more of it. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh man. So, you know, I'm gonna shoot this bitch. I'm gonna fuck it up. But, you know, I got it both PS3 and Xbox. So you gotta ask yourself, which one do I like better? Well, obviously I play more Xbox, so fuck PS3 and Xbox. I'm gonna shoot both of them at the same time. Bam, bam. You like that, don't you? The question is, do you want this on fire when it gets shot? Or do you want the drum on fire when it gets shot? Or do you want me to wall bang it through like a building? I mean, whatever. You tell me how to kill this Xbox. I meant, hang on, whoops. You tell me how to kill this PS3, and I'll do it. It's more Redneck. Peace.